Hey vinyl community, I want to wish everybody a good Saturday morning. That's what today is. I'm sitting here having my coffee and getting some things done. And one of the things on my list today was I had a video request from, and I'm going to get the name wrong here, Mikkotoivola, all one word. They saw one of my videos and noticed that I had a vintage Yamaha turntable in the background, and they asked me about it, and I said, oh, it's an interesting story how I got it. And they said, I'd love to hear the story. Would you do a video showing your turntable more? So I thought, all right, I'll do this. So anyway, here's the story. It's a vintage Yamaha PX-3. It's a direct drive linear tracking turntable. The interesting story behind it is that my son found it for me at a flea market one time. I wasn't even with him. He was actually with my parents. And he noticed it wasn't even sitting out. It was actually in the box underneath a table, and I think he noticed the Yamaha logo on it and pulled it out, started looking at it, and called me on it and said, Dad, there's this really interesting turntable here. I've never seen anything like it. It's a Yamaha, and it's really heavy, and it's just odd looking. And I said, well, how much does he want for it? And he said $25. And before I could say, yeah, go ahead and get it, I heard the guy in the background yelling, tell your dad I'll take 20 for it. So I told my son, I said, hey, give him 20 bucks, I'll pay you when you get home. And he brings this turntable home and sits this huge box down. And I say huge for a turntable, sets this box down, and I open it up, and inside is this, it looks to be new old stock. It might be used a little bit, this Yamaha turntable. And he was right, it was heavy, it was big, it was odd looking. And so I did a little bit of research, and if I remember right, this turntable was manufactured in like 81, 82. It's quite valuable. I think they sold for $600-700 back then. And now today I've seen them on eBay go anywhere from $295 to $800. I saw one close for. So they're quite valuable. The parts on them are quite valuable, and so I think I got a really good deal on it. But so here's the turntable. Okay, here it is. This is my Yamaha PX-3 linear tracking turntable, and I apologize. There's a light above me, and I really can't avoid it. But this is the main turntable I use. I do have, like I said, the original box is upstairs and the instructions and the paperwork. And let me see if I can get a better shot. I put a green vinyl on there hoping that you could maybe see it better. I guess I should have picked something better. Which the green vinyl is Cheap Trick, the special one. Actually, if you look closely, that album's autographed by all 4 original members of Cheap Trick. They played at our local county fair one time. But regardless, and I'll just show you my other equipment real quick. And I've showed this before in other videos. I have a Marantz 2252B receiver. That's just an Onkyo light I picked up because I have an Onkyo EQ down there and a Sanyo cassette deck, and that's a newer modeled CD DVD player. But like I said, all this stuff has the original boxes, which makes it kind of cool and more valuable. But I'll show you really quick how the turntable works if I can. Be kind of steady here. Press the 30 button to play 33 1/3 records, and or 12-inch. Now you can see there's a record weight on there, and there's a lot of speculation about record weights using them. I take comments on if anybody uses them or not. I heard they're really good to cut down on vibration. They're good when the needle hits the record to keep vibration down. So I'm told you use them on direct drive turntables like this one, not belt driven turntables. But anyway, and it has some other functions on it here. I don't even know if I fully understand this thing. You can press this button here, and it will bring the tone arm up, and then you can go to any desired, I got to give it time to move there, any desired track, go back and forth, whatever, then put it down, needle will fall again. And then when you're done, it'll either just go back, or you can hit this cut button here. I should actually bring the crystal up there. The cut button will return it back to the beginning position. I was really amazed because, like I said, it was like new in the box, and the crystal on top of it is in really nice shape. And I see some of them going for quite a bit of money too, components of these turntables. So thanks to my son and his good eye. Actually, it was sitting under the table too. He actually noticed, I think, the logo, the Yamaha logo, and decided to pick it up and pull it out and look at it, and it ended up being this turntable. So anyway, hope that answers your question. I'm open to comments on any information about this turntable, if people use record weights or not. And thanks for watching. Got a couple other videos to do too, and I will do those. So let me just turn it up a little bit more here so you can hear Cheap Trick. This is a great album. Alright, there's me back there in the glass. Alright, I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.